On February 12, 2019, 36 members of Congress sent a bicameral letter to the Director of USCIS and the Secretary of the Department of Homeland Security, requesting the immediate restoration of advance parole for DACA recipients. The Congress members have also demanded extensive documentation within 30 days and a detailed explanation to justify why the advance parole provision has been denied to Dreamers for the last 2 years. This is a huge step forward and a direct result of the campaign that we started last month in Washington, D.C.
Hi, my name is Lidieth Arevalo, and I'm from the California-Mexico Study Center. I am a DACA recipient and an advocate for the restoration of DACA's advance parole travel policy.
Lidieth Arevalo Hernandez has an eye for pictures as a graduate filmmaker at Chapman. She's documented a group of Dreamers from the California-Mexico Studies Center that went to D.C. last month, garnering 25 congressional signatures on a petition to reconsider advance parole applications.
That's because federal officials in February stopped taking applications for advance parole, a program that let DACA recipients leave and re-enter the U.S. without applying for a visa.
The taking away of advance parole is inhumane. It's uneducated. It destroys educational growth for these students. It destroys their ability to meet with their families. And it's very important for all of us to understand just why these folks are here and why it's important for Congress to hear the stories, the personal stories. That's really what's going to bring about the change.
Last month I had my grandma from my mom's side have a heart attack. And I kind of stood in a place where I wasn't sure what to do, right? Because when you lose someone and you're an immigrant, you're just wondering, well, what do? I can't exactly leave. You could leave, but our entire life is here.
I'm telling you guys, I haven't really cried about my grandfather. I've been thinking of what really could have been done. And I talked to him as much as I could. Every 2 weeks I would call him, and then we always said, and he always keeps telling me, I think you're lying to me. You're never gonna come and see me. And I'm like, no, it's not that hard. It's not that easy, but I'll talk to you every single day if you want. So, I believe on you. And I think that no matter what happens to me, I will always be part of you.
We're coming here to walk in the halls of Congress, to visit offices, and to tell them our stories and our realities. The realities are very different from theirs, because they can take a plane anytime and go see their loved ones in the other side of the world, while we can't.
To fight for you is to fight for our country, because without our immigrant population, America is not America. And so I just thank you all so much for doing the work, because
would you sign our letter of petition?
On this issue?
Yes. For
Congressman Alan Lowenthal and Annette Barragan, they began a letter, and so far it has like about 14 signatures from Congress, and we would love for you to
bring the letter to my ledge director, who'll review it, and if it's like in support, the language is great, I'd be happy to.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. And also, we are thinking this might work, so when we go visit, we obviously want them to sign on, and we give them the contact info for the person who can handle a wait for parole.
Pero apúrate, se van a meter, because I'm heavy, okay? ¿Tienes hasta Karina? Ay, Karina.
We need your help to advocate. There's no reason why they continue to deny advance parole.
I agree. No, I agree. Okay.
Go ahead and
good.
keep that.
I'll keep it.
So
Okay. But sign me up.
Can we email you the letter?
Well, I think I have it now. Can I sign it now?
Yeah, you can sign it. Here you go, sir. So the ones that we've done are Schumer, Feinstein, Harris. Oh, thanks, bro. And now
They're all in this building? Durbin. Yes! That's a key one. Here, let me just take my meds because I'm in pain.
Dario, just in case anybody asks why I'm holding a purse.
It's a man purse?
No.
And it matches his eye color?
No.
a few years ago, Dick Durbin brought me back into the United States when I self-deported myself. And so now we have an initiative that we're pursuing with other Dreamers that we'd like to have his signature on.
¿Cómo lo haces?
días de que 20 Dreamers fueran hasta Washington D.C. para exigir se restaure el permiso de viaje conocido como Advance Parole.
Tenemos a nuestros familiares que no hemos visto en todas nuestras vidas y a veces se enferman y los tenemos que ver fallecer por la pantalla de un teléfono.
Hey, listen up, guys. Venga, New York, get over here. We decided to head back to the church to have a debriefing session.
Oh my gosh, for an Arizona girl, this is so beautiful. I know, I've never seen it snow for real. Oh God.
Invested into this, and I would like to make a commitment of how much I can fundraise for this, and I think if the rest of us agree, in between all of us, whatever it is, like if we raise $500, each one of us, that's some, right?
I think we should all be leaders in our communities and kind of carry on that fight and continue to do what we did in their offices there locally, because I think it's a great idea, and if we spread this across the board, I think it'll get us somewhere. So.
Each one of you, this is something that we learned from our group of therapists and psychologists in the trips to Mexico. Una sola palabra. Una sola palabra que describe cómo te sientes ahora.
Chingón.
Hopeful.
Powerful.
Empowered.
Ahora, Darío. Concreto.
We are now planning a second campaign trip to Washington, D.C., and our goal is to fundraise $25,000 to cover the travel expenses for at least 50 Dreamers. Our goal is to convene a legislative hearing, to continue to do congressional office visits, as well as to secure additional support to restore DACA's advance parole. To join our efforts, to learn more about our costs, and to donate, visit our website, www.advanceparole.org. Thank you for your support.